Hey Scorpio, welcome to your spirit messages for November. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what Source has to deliver for you for this month. In the Scorpio spirit messages, I do tend to channel directly. I will pull out some oracle cards as well as tarot cards. And so you may see my energy shift just a little bit, and that's totally normal and totally okay. All right. I get this great sense, like when I'm closing my eyes, I see the ring of fire is really the best way to explain it. It almost makes me feel like for many of you, you're walking through a portal. When I close my eyes, I see this ring of fire in the distance, and I see you all kind of making your way to it, walking towards it, knowing that this is the next step in your life, knowing that this is the next stage in your life, knowing that this is where you're meant to go. I just looked at the cards here. I took a little peek. And of course, you would have the death card here. Empress with, interesting, look at this. Remember I kept saying that circle? And then you also got this portal here. We'll talk about this in just a minute. So, but definitely something that I was picking up on. So I'm going to see. There it goes. I could feel my chair was lower than it normally is. All right, let's take a look and see what else is going on here for you. Wow. Okay, so definitely a very potent month for you spiritually. The spirit messages that's very much coming through here is this portal of transformation, is this energy of change, is this time here for you to be able to walk away from. I'm seeing people, quite honestly, when you're walking to the portal, it's like you're leaving some people behind, but this is its time. Like you had to leave these people behind. These people weren't going to serve you, and I feel like they were either limiting you or restricting you from being able to take this next step in your life. Like if you had stayed with them, if you had chosen to continue to have them in your life, then it would have just meant more of repeating the same things, which aren't necessarily helping you. You have defensiveness, writing past wrongs, uprooting, and it says, I'm sorry. So somebody may be wanting to apologize, somebody may want a second chance, and this is going to be a month where you're going to decide whether or not you're going to give it to them. You know, with the new moon in Scorpio happening, and all the scorpionic energy of death, right, destruction, rebirth, control, mystery, right? That's it's almost like you're going to have to choose whether or not you're going to allow these people in for another chance. And for many of you, it's like, how many chances are you going to give them? You understand what I'm saying to you? Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study higher learning. For you, it's really important right now to continue to expand your consciousness, to continue to work with spirituality and your spiritual growth and your spiritual evolution. I do feel like for some of you, you would benefit from either taking courses, mystical studies, booking sessions with spiritual teachers or me or somebody else. Like it's almost like right now you need to grow, you need to expand, you need to learn, and spending your time trying to decide whether or not these people need to be in your life versus focusing on yourself is kind of like an unnecessary detour, if that makes sense. Okay, called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. I mean, how many words do you need to confirm to you that it's time for you to deepen your mystical studies, to deepen your spiritual practice? For many of you, I'm feeling like you're either needing to take tarot courses or Akashic Records or astrology or any type of course that's going to help you align with your soul purpose. And if that feels like it's resonating, drop it in the comments. I do feel like some of you are really being called to step into your spirituality and be spiritual leaders in your communities. And if you want to take any of my courses, they're all in the description box below, okay? I've got a tarot certification as well as a 9-week transformation course. You got death here. Beautiful death showing up. I'm also getting a bit of a headache here, so I'm not sure if you're not drinking enough water or you've got some stress or some tension there that you need to release, okay? And then we got the Empress card here. 3 major arcana actually for your tarot and the Hanged Man. So this is very powerful. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus in the middle. And the Empress sometimes is looked up as upon Libra as well because she is connected to Venus. This is you deciding what your abundance looks like this month, okay? It's like you need to decide what is abundance, how does it look like, how are you going to bring it into your life, what's it going to feel like, and what do you need to do? What are the steps you need to take to make it happen, Scorpio, so that you're not stuck or you're not limited in these environments that are just not serving you anymore. My back is also killing me. Like, I almost want to turn around and say, like, you need to stretch, right? You need to move that body here. It's very interesting too because we got a snake and this woman is dancing. And so look at these. Look at all these positions here. Yeah, very, very like body movement positions here. So it's like I would almost turn around and say like stretch your body, stretch your limbs. See where you're holding on to tension. See where you need to release some tension, okay? And then we got no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So in this particular situation, what I'm seeing here is that there are certain people that are not meant to come back into your life, Scorpio. There are certain people who have to stay where they're at. And part of your growth, part of your evolution, part of you connecting to your spiritual energy is acknowledging and recognizing that not everybody is meant to come the way. And you may be wanting them to, but just because you want them to doesn't mean they're meant to. And with pillars of the light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle and break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What I'm really seeing here in these two cards is that you are evolving, you are growing. Yeah, you can finally do that. You can finally be like, I can release all this stuff. I don't need to hold on to all this stuff, right? You're shifting, you're evolving, you're growing, you're expanding. And that means that you're shifting who you are and you're rewriting the future and you're becoming a new version of yourself. Okay? You're now recognizing and realizing the steps you need to take to move forward and to no longer be stuck in this energy that's keeping you limited, bound, or looped and tied down. Even the amulet you got, which is Anne Morgan, the black tourmaline with the black onyx, it's a very protective amulet, and it also is an amulet that helps connect you to the Celtic goddess of death, war, and prophecy, Scorpio. I've been talking a lot about her over on Instagram, and in my private community Sanctum, we are learning all about her in the mystical studies this month. So if you feel called to work with the Morgan, if you're seeing crows and ravens, the link's in the description box below to join Sanctum, my private community, okay? This is your message for this month, my loves, all right? Happy birthday to those of you that celebrate this month. I'm going to pop this video here for you regarding your monthly reading. This is just you transforming on a whole new level. All right, Scorpio, we will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.